Have you ever wondered how you can completely ruin a game in the span of 8 years? Well, I welcome you to Team Fortress 2, a game that I used to play when I was younger, and now I don't play it anymore at all because the fan base is cancer, there's so many microtransactions, and it's free, so that means there's tons of hackers. But the game wasn't always free to play. It was $20 when it first came out, and it didn't have hats, and it didn't have special weapons, it didn't even have achievement items, but a year later after the game came out, they added achievement items, and then shortly after that, they added more weapons, then they added a loot drop system. Then after that, they added hats, and then more hats, and more hats, and then they added the Manco store, which was a for-profit microtransaction store where you could buy items that would originally drop for you. And then slowly, the game took a downward spiral after that. They started releasing weapons ahead of time that were completely imbalanced that needed to be patched months later, or had to be turned into different weapons entirely. And then they swapped the game to free-to-play. And do you know what you got if you paid those $20 for the game when it was premium? You get a shitty fucking hat and a "we're sorry." But they're not sorry. They care more about the microtransactions that they would make off of the store. And you may say, oh, now that it's free-to-play, everyone can play it. No, you can't play the game when it's in free-to-play. You have such a small backpack slot that you have to pay the money. You are required to pay the money to actually enjoy the game. And that bothers me so much, that they basically swapped out enjoyment and actually good gameplay for microtransactions and crates and keys. And that is all that Valve does now. Crates, keys, to get some nice-looking skins, or some hats, or some models, or some voice packs. But I mean, hey, I don't buy into it. I don't play any of Valve's shitty fucking games because of this goddamn crate system. But I mean, other people do. If you want to participate in Valve's fucking money loop, then go ahead. Do you not understand how easy it is for them to make money off of you? They'll release a massively multiplayer game that'll have an extremely long lifespan, sometimes released to be free to play, add crates, add keys, have it give you something that's fucking meaningless, but yet also has value, and then also add something that has a 1% drop rate. It's so rare, thus artificially creating value, and then you can sell it on their fucking store, where they get 15% of the revenue from it. It's genius! Not only do they make money off of you buying their crates and their keys, they make money off of you selling the fucking thing! Now you may say to yourself that 15% is not all that much to take out of $3, 50 cents, $2, which is true, but that's not why the marketplace was invented. It was not made so that they could make money off of these low sales that never existed before, but it's instead so that Valve could actually start making money off of something they originally weren't making money off of. Wow, Valve being greedy. I had no idea. Who would have thought? But the thing is that before they added the marketplace, how did people sell their things on the market? Because they were still trading PayPal. And who made that money? PayPal or the actual seller. They made usually 100 to 95% of the money. But then Valve was like, we can capitalize on this. So Valve creates the marketplace. Everyone rejoices that they have a safe new place to buy items, even though it's been proven not to be safe, it's been hacked multiple times, it's crashed and even deleted items. But yeah, it's safe. But enough about the marketplace. Back on the topic of TF2. Have you ever noticed how so many games offer you items in TF2, or how they used to? That's all that TF2 is now, just one big reference and one big advertisement for other games. Better games. I'm pretty sure you've seen genuine items for Gunpoint, The Witcher, Deus Ex Human Revolution, Rift, and Alliance of Valiant Arms, which is a Counter-Strike clone. The system basically incentivizes you to play other games to get unique items that don't mean anything. So most of the time nowadays when I earn them for games I genuinely want to play, I just sell them or delete them. I mean, it worked when TF2 was a premium $20 game because your players actually had money, but now, why as a developer would you ever think that TF2 would bring in more sales? It's a free game, so most of your player base is either playing it because it's free, or they're too poor to afford better team-based games, like Overwatch for $40 on Battle.net. Blizzard, please sponsor my meaningless channel! Well, that's the end of the video. Remember to subscribe, rate, comment, tell me if Valve's a shitter. I'm gonna go go play Overwatch now. Bye!